Alright guys, if your water's coming out like this, see it coming out, it's time to replace your faucet. And hang on and I'll just show you how. Okay, I'm going to start this off. If your valves underneath your sink look as bad as mine with the corrosion all over it and everything, I wouldn't suggest you try to turn your water off with those. You just may end up having to do a repair that you don't want to do, and turn off the water at the main valve in the street and leave these for a project later on. Okay, you'll have the cover to the meter and shut-off valve somewhere in your back alley. Easiest way to take it out is to get a common screwdriver, stick it in a hole, and it gives you some leverage to pull it up. Get this special tool from Lowe's or Home Depot, and you put this over the valve and just twist it parallel to the, see right now it's this way, so I need to turn it this way. So now the water ought to be off. Open it up. See, it's still leaking real bad, but now the pressure's off. Now we're going to go under there and loosen the screws. Basically, you just loosen the connectors. There's 2 of them. And then you remove those nuts right there, and the faucet ought to just come right off. Okay, so I'm going to try to do it with the camera on so that y'all can see. I'm going to remove those 2 screws. Hopefully they'll be loose enough that I can take them off with my hands. One, it come really loose. That one ain't coming off so easy. Have to excuse me, I gotta move the camera so I can get underneath there. Okay, now it's loose. Let's get the camera back underneath there. Should be able to just loosen this now by hand. Okay, there's the other one out. Alright, so now we got to do is to loosen these nuts there. If you got the proper size wrenches, please use them. But all I got is this little cheap toolkit I got from Harbor Freight, and I don't have a wrench big enough to hold both of these. I'm going to use a pair of vise grips and a crescent wrench. So if you got the right tools, use them. If not, this method will work. Get the wrench. Make sure the camera's still on there. Yeah. That one's loose. That's not good. Okay. Mop up the water. Okay, you do the same thing on the other one. I'm going to move the camera because I can't get up underneath there to grab it. So just loosen the other nut the same way. So there you go. Got them off both of them. So, and it's a mess down there, so I need to clean it up before I put it on. So there you go. Here's a faucet I bought, Delta model 10900 LF chrome finish. I'm going to unbox it and put it in. Here's what it looks like in the box. You got the parts, and there's these. So pretty much just like what I took out. Do not allow tubes to twist during installation for hot water side. So the short one is hot water. Well, here we go. Basically it should just fit right there. And you put these little nuts on there, tighten it up, and you're done. fell. Okay. One. See if we can get the other one on there. It's a little easier when you don't have a camera on. You can climb underneath there. Open. Alright. Kind of center it at the top. Okay, I got it positioned where I want it up top, so now I'm going to snug them down with my hand from up here. Okay. Now you'll need to tighten them down real snug. I'll do that off camera, but you basically have the idea. Notice it's got rubber in there to hold it up better. Okay, now that's started. Let's get over here and start this one. I got them started. I'll get back up from underneath here and get my tools. Don't let the things turn while you tighten it up. So I'm gonna hold it with one hand and snug it up. You don't have to be real tight because it is rubber on there, but you don't want it to spin because it'll definitely leak. So here you go, just kind of snuggle up like you would a hose from outside. Okay, I got that one tight. Okay, you snug this one up. Okay, that's snug. Make sure both of them are snug and pretty much you'll be done. We'll cut it off now. Alright, there you go. It's on, it's installed, and it's tight. You know, double check all of your connections, make sure they're tight, make sure that you used a wrench to or vice grips to hold the nut on the copper pipe, and then tighten the fittings. So I'm going to leave it running. I'm going to go out there and turn the water on, and then we'll come running back in here, and hopefully we won't have any leaks. Is there any water squirting in there? Looks nice and dry. There you go. Now, why did I go 6 months with it leaking there? Because I was afraid to change it and it'd take a long time. It really didn't take that much long at all. And there you go. Appreciate y'all watching.